I think the technology is super impactful, first of all, because not only is it a digital business card, but it also gives you kind of a guided tour to who BBSI is. So it allows us, when we're meeting new people, to be able to say, hey, here's a quick overview, and you can look at it a little bit later, but you can also download my information and we can schedule a follow-up meeting. So it's been ideal for connecting with new people in the marketplace. I love being able to use my digital business card because it's not always convenient to carry business cards. If I'm out golfing with prospects or I meet somebody new, I always have my phone with me, but I don't always have business cards. Sometimes I run out. So it's been very convenient to be able to just, hey, scan this QR code, but it also gives additional information beyond what a normal business card will give, because it gives a guided tour to who BBSI really is. I find that using a digital business card versus a traditional paper business card is much more impactful. One, I think it sets us apart because they're like, oh wow, this is fancy. And so it causes them to remember BBSI and it leaves a good impression. In addition to having additional information that they're able to see BBSI in a bigger light, and they can go back and study it later and get more detail that we can't get to in a face-to-face quick meet and greet. So I'm very grateful for that. And then being able to download the information so they have it saved to their phone so they can do follow-up is fantastic. When I'm talking to people about the value proposition and why the digital business card is so impactful, I help them understand just the modern era, right? We've changed and we all have our cell phones. Everybody uses cell phones. People feel comfortable scanning QR codes now when they didn't 5-10 years ago. And so I also help them understand that when somebody downloads this app and scans it, they're able to see BBSI in a much broader perspective. And so you're able to make contacts with people that maybe you wouldn't be able to make contacts with in the past because they just didn't really understand what you were talking about. Who is BBSI? What is a PEO? But when they are able to download that and look at it and study it later, they have a better understanding of who we are. It's something I'm proud of. I frankly, when I am able to pull out my phone and say, hey, scan this, it sets us apart. They recognize right from the get-go that BBSI is different, BBSI is special. We've invested time and resources into the impression that we're giving in the marketplace. So I think that it's super impactful that way.